Hi there, my darling fire signs. Welcome back to my channel, Mystical Muse Tarot. This is a reading for all fire signs, so for Aries, Leos, and Sagittarians for the end of October 2024. So the energy that is around this week for you guys, it's Halloween this week too. So if you celebrate that, happy Halloween. We don't celebrate it here too much in Australia, but we try to. Well, I think our retail shops get on the bandwagon more than we really do and try and sell the holiday. But it's not really a holiday here for us. We don't dress up, have parties and things like that. Some of the some young kids that will go around to houses and trick or treat and things like that. But I think last year I don't think we had anyone. I had my bowl of lollies ready for kids to come around, but nobody turned up. So yeah, but I'll still do it again this year, and we put out a bit of Halloween decorations and things like that just to keep in the spirit of things. But it really isn't a big deal here. But look, I'm all for celebrating everyone's traditions. So yep, happy Halloween if it is something that you celebrate. So for you fire signs for this week, you guys are known for your passion and enthusiasm and real dynamic energy. So as October ends, you may feel a surge of motivation and creativity. So that could there also could be some energy left over from that full moon that we had in Aries in your fire sign, your fellow fire sign. So if you haven't, I've done a separate reading on that. So if you haven't seen that, I'm going to link it back up here, and I'll also link it at the end as well for you to have a watch. So let me bring the camera down, and as you can see, I've got a new little setup here. I hope you like it. Let me know whether the cards are clear on this new background here. If not, I can put I had like a place thing, like a mat down. But if you can't see the cards and they're not very clear, just let me know. So what we're going to do is pull an overarching energy from the Angel Therapy cards. My 3-card spread, as I normally do from my Michelle Knight tarot cards. There'll be a link in the description, and finish off with an Angel Answer card. So, as always, let's start off with darling Aries. Hi, Aries. Oh, my darling Aries, how did that full moon go for you? So, you would probably still be feeling some energy left over from that. But for you this week, you might feel a strong surge, a strong urge, I should say, to start like new projects or take bold actions. So your leadership qualities will shine this week, but just be mindful of any impulsiveness. That's sort of what the vibe is this week. So, all right. Let's see what we have as an overarching energy for my darling Aries for the end of October 2024. Let's see what we have. Goddess. Ooh. Now, there is no gender in the tarot, so goddess, God, this is just the energy of the card. So let's see what we have here. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Yeah, okay. So intuition is going to be, very potent for you this week, my darling Aries. So, as I said, you might feel a strong urge to start new projects. So if you get that urge, follow that urge, because that's your intuition talking to you. And it is highlighted this week with this Goddess card. So let me put that there. And let's see, let's consult the tarot. Great shuffler as always. Let's consult the tarot and see what we have for my darling Aries for the end of October 2024. Let's see what we have. It's a bit more slippery, this surface that I have here, but it's a lot better because I feel like the cards come out a lot better. All right. But as I said, if it's hard to see, let me know. But it looks pretty good, I think. All right, make sure they're all in view. Let's see what we have. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you have here, my darling Aries, and I'm not surprised with the energy that's around. You have a message coming in for you, an offer that may come in for you, and that may have something to do with that, you know, taking action on a new project. You know, this may be the green light that you need to go forward on a new project that may be coming, you know, that's coming up for you, my darling Aries. So pages in the tarot are messengers. So this page brings a message of a new opportunity here for you, and it could be in the material, well, it is in the material realm, so it could be to do with your money, your career, a new project that you're starting, or anything to do with your, you know, prosperity, something like that, anything to do with anything in the material realm. So it could, you know, if you're not working, it could be something, you know, with a new investment or something like that you may have coming up, or a new hobby, or something that may actually turn into something that could be lucrative for you. So follow your intuition and, you know, look out for this message that's coming in for you, my darling Aries. Yeah, he's got the Devil here. Now, what I was feeling actually off this card, even before I pulled the Devil, was that there's still some toxic energy around you, and I feel like it happened around the full moon that came in for you. This sort of toxic energy, as in people trying to tell you can't do something. That's what I feel off this quite strongly, my darling Aries. And I want to be clear with you and tell you, don't listen to them. Move past this energy. Release yourself from any kind of bindings that you feel is holding you back, because you're being encouraged here with this Page of Pentacles that a new opportunity is going to be presented to you and you need to take it. Release this feeling of, or the voices in your head, or the voices of someone that may be telling you can't do it, because I'm here to tell you you can. Yeah, because you've got Judgment here. You're being called to judgment, my darling Aries, which means you are being called into your new life. You know, traditionally in the tarot, these people that are on this card are being called out of their coffins. They're being called into their new life by this angel. And this is telling me, you know, with these other cards here, that you're being told or called to this is a new calling for you. It is something that you will, and it goes in with this goddess energy here, that you need to listen to your intuition and go with where you're being called and where you're being guided, my darling Aries. That's what I feel very strongly here for you. Do not listen to this toxic energy that's here. Release it. You can see they're not, these people here in this card, they are not bound by anything that is stopping them from moving forward. You can release yourself from these burdens, my darling Aries. Listen out for this call to judgment and release this toxic energy. Take the opportunity and move forward, because it's going to be exciting for you. That's what I feel very strongly here for you, my darling Aries. All right, let's see what the angels have for you as a final message, my darling Aries. What do we have as a final message for Aries for the end of October 2024? What do the angels have? Abundance. Yes, see? That's what I was feeling for you. Very strong abundance energy around. You do need to get more information, and that may be what is coming in for you with this Page of Pentacles. This is the more information is coming to you from this page, so look out for it. Ask your angels for help. If you need help in releasing yourself from this toxic energy, meditate. Ask your angels for guidance on that. And take action, they say. Yes, you are the sign of action, my darling Aries. So pull up your big girl or boy pants and take action, my darling Aries. because when you do, you've got a yes, and it's a yes with the exclamation point. My darling Aries. I love this for you. So thank you, my darling Aries. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up and just leave me an emoji if you can in the comments telling me that this resonated with you, or even if it didn't, leave me an emoji that corresponds with a, maybe a sad face or a frowny face if you don't think that it resonated with you. And look, it won't resonate with everyone, but take what does and leave the rest. That's, what all I can say with that. And if you could please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it. All right, so thank you. All right, let's move on to my darling Leos. Hi, Leo. Oh, my darling Leos. So, I'm going to take that because it flew out. So I didn't even need to start my spiel as to what do we need to hear for you, because here it is. So, twin flame, my darling Leos. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Lovely. Okay, you might need to consult the tarot and see where that's going for you, my darling Leos. All right. I didn't even get to tell you the overarching energy either, because that card just flew out. So for you, my darling Leos, this period brings opportunities for self-expression and recognition. So it's a great time to showcase your talents and enjoy any kind of social gatherings. And that could involve meeting your twin flame here, which would be exciting. But they're saying this card here says the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So, if that person isn't there, maybe it's saying spiritually based. So, maybe you haven't met that person yet, but it seems to be that they might be coming for you. All right, my darling Leos, what do we have for you for the end of October 2024? What do we have? A little bit more slippery, this surface, but that's okay. I think the cards are coming out as they should, and they always will. Justice, yeah, okay. So Lady Justice is coming in for you, my darling Leos. So take that how it resonates. There could be some legal matter that you had on your mind that looks like it's going to come to a positive resolution here. It could be some kind of balance being restored in your life with the scales of balance here, my darling Leos. So, take that how it resonates. Let's get some more information on that. The Devil. Okay, so this just came out for Aries. So clearly there's a lot of toxic energy around you, darling fire signs. So, but what I feel here is that whatever this toxic energy is, Lady Justice here is going to squash it. It's not going to, it's going to be not even significant for you. I think this is remnants from what I feel, I should say, is that I feel that it's remnants from the full moon. That energy that may have been around you at that time might have been a little bit toxic, and there may have brought some toxic people out of the woodwork maybe, but I feel here that Lady Justice is coming in to squash that 100%. Yeah, because you've got the Two of Pentacles here. So the twos in the tarot are mostly about decisions. And this one has this huge, magnificent infinity symbol here for you, my darling Leos. And the infinity symbol is a sign of infinite possibilities. So you, my darling Leos, have infinite possibilities here. There may be a decision that you're grappling with as well. It is also a card of work hard, play hard. So you are being encouraged also to balance any kind of, work-life balance and energies like that. So, take that how it resonates. But what I feel here for you is any toxic energy that's been around you is going to be resolved by the beautiful Justice card. And you are going to move into this Two of Pentacles energy where you will start balancing that your work-life balance, or, whatever that means to you. Because I feel that you have been putting too much into one thing. And that's also with the scales of balance here on Lady Justice. You have been, as I was saying about this in the beginning, you are being asked to balance your energies. And that's what the Two of Pentacles is all about. So, take it how it resonates, but that's what I feel for you, is that this toxic energy has brought in unbalance in your life, and you're being encouraged to bring balance back. And I believe it's going to happen here because the Justice cards come in. So you're going to find that beautiful balance that you so deserve, my darling Leos. And, and then it's going to open up, this new horizon for you where you can make the decision to move forward. So yeah, beautiful energies. All right. That pesky devil, though, he's hanging around, isn't he? Yeah, he's obviously got some, there's obviously some toxic energies hanging around from that full moon. That's what I'm feeling with that. So make sure you watch that full moon reading if you haven't. Like I said, I will link it at the start and at the end. So yeah, let's see what the angels have as a final message for you. Forgiveness, yeah. So whatever this toxic energy is here, I think it's going to require some forgiveness from you for the other person that's involved here, but they don't need to know about it. You forgive for yourself, and when you do, you set yourself free, my darling Leos. Yeah, and you're going to go through this period of recovery. When justice comes in, take the time, recover from this toxic energy so you can move into this Two of Pentacles energy. Yeah, and be assertive, my darling Leos. You're a fire sign. You can be assertive, assert yourself and say to this person or situation, done. I'm done with the toxic energy. I'm ready to move forward into harmony. And they say you're ready. Yes, my darling Leos, you are ready. Because you need to choose a new direction, which is what this Two of Pentacles energy is. You can't make this up. I'm loving this for you, my darling Leos. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and maybe just leave me an emoji in the comments below and let me know, whether this resonated with you. By all means, leave me a comment too. I'd love to know, what's happening for you. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you, my darling Leos. All right, let's move on to my beautiful Sagittarians. Hi, Sagittarius. Oh, my darling Sagittarians. So for you this week, adventure and learning is highlighted. You may feel drawn to explore new philosophies or travel. So that's nice. Keep an open mind and embrace any kind of new experiences that may, pop up in your life that, you might say no to. I'm encouraging you to say yes. Make this a yes week, my darling Sagittarians. That's what I feel with this energy. All right, let's see what the Angel Therapy cards have as an overarching energy for you, my darling Sagittarians. What do we have? Have you asked your angels for help with this? This doesn't come up very often, but I do love this card. Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So if there is something on your mind, whatever popped into your head when this card came up, my darling Sagittarians, if you need help with that situation, ask your angels, but they need your permission before they can act for you. So yeah, make sure you give them that permission. All right, let's consult the tarot and see what we have for you, my darling Sagittarians, for the end of October 2024. Let's see what we have for you. Oop, no, we put it up the wrong way. Well, I've got two cards there, so I'm going to take both of those. And that one. Bonus card popped out for you, my darling Sagittarians. All right, let's see what we have for you, my darling Sagittarians. The Ten of Swords, yeah. Okay. So this might be something to do with, have you asked your angels for help with this, my darling Sagittarians? Why are you feeling stabbed in the back? You know, this is an energy of feeling like you're stabbed in the back, but it is also an energy of something's dead, done, over with. The Ten of Swords in the tarot is, you know, it's a pretty harsh looking card, but at the same time, something is dead, done, over with. Tens in the tarot are completions. So this is the end of something. This is the end of a difficult cycle, I feel, for you, my darling Sagittarians. And it's obviously something that's been on your mind and that is hurting you because, you know, it's this card of, have you asked your angels for help with this, has come up as well. And, you know, nothing happens by chance. This is, you know, meant to be. So, yeah. Let's see what these two bonus cards we had. Yeah, the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. So you've got another 10 here, another completion card. What I feel it has to do with is a relationship, though. You're feeling that, you know, you have been stabbed in the back by a past relationship here. But I'm feeling here also that it was a long-term relationship, you know, and you're feeling betrayed by that long-term relationship. Maybe, you know, I feel that, you know, there's an ending has happened here with this, you know, clearly with the Ten of Swords. And for you, you thought it was going to be a forever, you know, relationship. And I'm sorry to say that, but the energy I'm getting off this is that it's ended, my darling Sagittarians. And, you know, with the Lovers card as well, it's that's what's put it into perspective for me, that it's felt like that it was a relationship, it was a love relationship. Look, it doesn't have to be a romantic love relationship, but it was something or someone that you loved, someone or something that you thought was going to be with you forever. That's what I feel off this energy, and unfortunately, it's ended for you. But it doesn't have to be the end. You know, everything happens for a reason, my darling Sagittarians. And look, I know when you are going through something like this, it's cold comfort to say everything happens for a reason, but it truly does, because when you look back on the situation after, you know, a period of time, you'll say, oh, that had to happen. It was meant to be. I needed that to happen. So, you know, take it how it resonates. If it isn't a love relationship, what I feel here is that was some choice that you had to make to get out of this, whatever was dead, done, over with. And the choice that you made created the ending. So, and it was something to do with your long-term stability as well. And in order for you to maybe break free of this toxic energy here, this betrayal energy, you had to make the decision to leave it, move away from it, walk away from it. But I do believe that it has affected this long-term stability for you. So let's see what the final card has. Yeah, the full new beginning. Love it. Look, you can't make this up, my darling Sagittarians. This, whatever is dead, done, over with, leave it in the past. It's done. Yes, it's hurt. Yes, there is a time. Allow yourself time to heal from it, my darling Sagittarians, because there's this beautiful new beginning coming in for you. Take the new beginning. Take the leap of faith. Ask your angels for help with the situation and just take the leap of faith. Move through it. Step into a new life for yourself, my darling Sagittarians. This is what the energy is telling you to do here. And, you know, it's pretty straightforward to me that's the story I'm getting off these cards for you, my darling Sagittarians. So, you know, take it how it resonates. But I'd love to know, leave me a comment below. I'd love to know, you know, how this reading resonated with you, and if it, you know, who is going through that energy. Sorry about that. I'm just going to put that on silent. My apologies. I didn't have that on silent. I should have. All right, what do we have from the angels as a final message for my darling Sagittarians for this end of October? No need to worry, they say. Yes, this is no need to worry. You're being presented with a beautiful new beginning and opportunity. Be assertive, they say. Yes, you are going to need to be assertive in order to move through this energy and leave behind what's no longer serving you, my darling Sagittarians. Your health will improve once you make this decision, my darling Sagittarians. Within the next few months, they say, and they say don't stop. Don't stop moving forward. Move into this new energy, my darling Sagittarians, because it is just going to help you so much. And yeah, that's the energy I'm getting off this. So thank you, my darling Sagittarians. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said, leave me an emoji or a comment in the comments below, just so I know that, you know, you're enjoying these readings and that, you know, that I'm on the right track. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you. All right, my darling fire signs, let me bring the camera down to here and let's go over some final thoughts, shall we? So as I was saying, you know, there will be the energy left over from that full moon, and the full moon was in your fellow fire sign of Aries. So as a bit of a recap for you, Aries, you know, like I said, you might feel a strong surge to start a new project, and the cards spoke to that as well. So for my darling Leos, you know, there was an opportunity. They were saying that you know, it brings this period will bring opportunities for you, and you had the Page of Pentacles there, and I believe that is the new opportunity that is coming in for you. And for you, my darling Sagittarians, well, it seems there's an ending that's happened, you know, in your life, but you know, it doesn't have to be a bad ending. You know, we all have life is about beginnings and endings, you know. So, and you have a beautiful new beginning with this full card as well. So, you know, the energy, the overarching energy that I pulled for you that's around for you is that, you know, adventure and learning are highlighted. So this is a period of learning for you. You know, we are constantly learning in our lives, and you know, but it doesn't mean this full is the new adventure that you're going to be going on as well. So I think there's some beautiful energies around. So thank you, my darling fire signs. Like I said, if you enjoyed these readings, please give them a thumbs up for me and leave me a comment below. You know, I'd love to know how these readings are resonating with you. And if you haven't already, you know, share it around as well. If you think somebody may need to hear these messages, please share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Good things are on the way for you, my darling fire signs. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.